Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video was supposed to be my monthly reset video, so I want to apologise straight away. This video is actually going to be a monthly favourites haul and new purchases for the month just gone by haul. If that makes sense. So sorry it's not going to be as organisational as it normally is. I cannot believe how fast the month of October has gone. I feel like I've only just done the previous month's reset video. And basically at the moment we're having renovation work done in the house and the whole house just feels a little bit of a mess. And normally in these monthly reset videos I would organise one room in the house, like do a deep clean, organise everything. But everything, it just feels like a waste of time to do that at the minute because everything is just up in the air, you know? So I'm thinking let's just scrap that for now because I want to do a major deep clean of probably the whole house once the renovation stuff has finished. Well, it's never really, I feel like it's never going to finish with this house, but once this section of it has finished. But I still have loads of good things to show you and all these things I wanted to share with you this month, so I thought let's just sit down and do it here and just go through everything as a kind of sit down video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry it's not going to include a bit of cleaning and organisational stuff. Also please ignore my nails, they need redoing. I don't have time this morning. I've dropped Dylan off at the groomers and my plan is to film this video whilst he's at the groomers. So yeah, I just kind of had to get on with it. It's a very busy time for me at the moment. I just feel like there's so much stuff going on. I've started back at uni, I'm trying to film my YouTube videos, I've got renovation stuff going on, little trips away booked, which is lovely, but like tomorrow I'm going away with my mum. She surprised me for a little trip for my birthday, so yeah, it feels like very busy. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. If you can hear anything, like banging sounds, that is the seagulls on our roof. This room has a flat roof and the seagulls love it and they come up here. They've been up here before. They bring like balls up here and they drop it on the roof. I think they think it's food and they're dropping it, trying to break it or something. At the moment I think they're having a fight up there. So if you hear anything, that is what that noise is. Right. Let's get started. So in here I have things that I've purchased, things that I have been very kindly gifted from some brands this month, and I've also got my favourites that you would have seen before but I'm continuing to love. So first up, I actually showed this one in my previous video and it is this cleansing balm from the Beauty Crop. I actually got this from Home Bargains and I paid only £1.99 for it, which I'm very, very happy about because I have absolutely fallen in love with the formula of this cleansing balm. It is so soft, it removes all of my makeup. It cleanses off beautifully. It leaves, I suppose it leaves a little bit, not a film on your skin, but your skin feels really moisturised after it, almost like you've put a moisturiser on after you've used it. It also comes with a little spatula, which is all wet because I've used it this morning. I've used a fair bit of it. I'm hoping you can see. It's a very dark and dingy day today. But it's just the most soft formula. I really love it. It's got avocado oil, eucalyptus oil and clove leaf oil. This is the avocado one, but I think they do other fragrance ones, so I really want to try more from this range. But so far I've been absolutely loving it, and the fact that I got it for £1.99 is obviously even better. Okay, next up was a lovely gift from a brand. They just sent me this over to try and I've been really, really enjoying it. I wanted to leave it in the packaging for you guys so that I could show you how it actually comes packaged. But this is the brand. I have heard of them before and I feel like I have even tried them before. I'm sure I have tried this brand before. They basically make inspired by fragrances. So if you've got your favourite perfume fragrance, you could probably find a kind of inspired by fragrance of it on Dossier. I think I'm saying that right, Dossier, not sure. They are just very, very high quality fragrances. They smell really strong, the fragrance lasts really well, and they just come really beautifully packaged. So this is what the packaging looks like, and then when you open it up, it says on here, iconic scents, designer quality, no markups, and then it has information here on the fragrance that you choose. It tells you the notes of it. Let me tell you. So I have the Gourmand White, I think I'm saying it right, White Flowers perfume, top notes bergamot, green tea, freesia and berries, middle notes white flowers, orchid and rose, base notes musk, patchouli, caramel and vanilla. And it says this one has an 18% concentration. So it says here how it works. Your Dossier or Dossier order has arrived, and now it's time to test out your new perfume. Do you love the smell? How does it feel on your skin? If you're not in love, you're always able to return your bottle. Simply head to returns page on the website and you can get a returns label and ship it back to them. So that is really great because you could obviously order it with no worries. So yeah, this one is the one that I have, and this one is inspired by Victor and Rolf's Flower Bomb, and you only pay £29 for this bottle. I think it's a 50ml bottle, and the scent lasts really well on your skin. And it just smells, oh, it smells so good. And the packaging is also really nice. I love the lid. It is magnetic, and the whole thing just feels really nice quality. So if you have a fragrance that you really like, but you want to pay maybe a little bit less for it, you might as well try it out, considering it is a lot more affordable. Plus, if you didn't like it, or if it didn't match up to your fragrance that you usually love, then you can just return it. So I feel like it's worth a try. Oh, let's stick with the fragrance theme, because next up, oh, this one has a dog hair on it. This one I have been displaying. Oh, look at the packaging on this. I really, really love this gold, white and black packaging on this YSL fragrance. I think this is the Libra fragrance, 50ml. Now, this is something that, with this for me, was like a bit of a pinch me moment. Where's the rest of my stuff? So I actually got contacted by YSL and they said, we would like to add you to our PR program and gift you some products. I was like, YSL have contacted me saying they want me to try out some of their products. No obligation to post anything. Most of the time they are saying to you, we'll send you some stuff, no obligation to post, and then obviously they hope that you do post. But yeah, of course I really want to share these products with you guys, because I'll let you know my honest thoughts on all of them. But I've been absolutely loving them. Where is the other item? So they sent me all of these. Let's go through them. So first of all, I have this fragrance, which, oh, I've just noticed in the light how much I've used of this. This has basically become my daily fragrance. I think it's already down to there. It's really, really lovely. I think it's quite a popular one, so I feel like a lot of people might already know what it smells like. It has the nice kind of woody tones to it, but it also has a kind of sweet, fruity scent as well. It lasts so well also. Like this cardigan, I spritzed it on the other day, and then I only wore the cardigan for a few hours, so I didn't wash it. I just put it on the side and I put it back on today, and I thought, oh, that smells exactly like this fragrance. So I did add a little bit more today, so not to mix them up. But yeah, it just really smelled of it, and I really enjoy that with a fragrance when it lasts well. Still can't get over the fact that they wanted to send me stuff. I was like, that is definitely a pinch me moment, isn't it? I just love YSL as well. The next thing that I have is their mascara, which is also amazing. This is called the Lash Clash Mascara. If you haven't seen on my YouTube channel, I do mainly these sit down videos, you know, long form videos, but I have been doing a few short form videos, makeup ones, which I think that's probably where some of these makeup perfume brands have probably found me from, because I've been I guess reviewing individual products. So I'll just take a short form video for one product and talk about only that product in the video for about a minute. So I really, really enjoy doing those videos, and I'm going to continue with them kind of just for fun, because I actually originally, when I started my YouTube channel, I say started it, I think it was in 2017, because we just moved into this house, and I'd started watching YouTube videos all the time. I was obsessed with makeup YouTube videos, and I thought, oh, I would love to film videos of me applying makeup, because at the time I would really be quite experimental with makeup and do loads of different things, and I had loads of eyeshadow palettes, and I just had a lot of fun with it, and I've always loved makeup. So my plan was to start a makeup YouTube channel like the ones I'd been watching, reviewing products, doing tutorials and stuff. And I told all my family that, and actually they were so nice, and on my birthday, I don't know which birthday it was, but anyway, they all clubbed together and bought me a camera, and I thought, oh my god, this is amazing, I'm going to start up my YouTube channel. And I even set up like a backdrop, 'cause at that time our house was complete renovation. There was no room that you could, there was no nice room in it. So I'd actually bought this curtain pole with this sort of sequin backdrop, and I was planning to sit in front of that and film my makeup videos, which I did do. but my confidence must have been so low because I filmed videos for the next 2 years, like not every week or anything, just randomly when I felt like it, and I just couldn't post. I couldn't post them. I'd get to editing and I think, no, that looks bad, you look silly, you don't know what you're talking about. And then I would compare myself to these other YouTubers that had, you know, amazing lighting and their videos look very professional. And I was looking at mine thinking that looks a bit crap actually. I don't want to post that. So basically I didn't post for 2 years because I was too embarrassed to do it. And then when lockdown came, I had to close my business. So I was like, do you know what? I need to do something with this time, and I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, so I started it. But started off a bit of makeup-y reviewing stuff, but then it became also vlogs. Then I started doing auction videos and buying things at auction. So it kind of went to all sorts of different things, because also I was kind of changing as a person as well, where I didn't really put as much makeup on. I still absolutely love makeup, but I do very similar things every day. If I had a makeup channel now, I'd be extremely boring because I don't really change it up. The only thing I change up is my lip. Maybe if I'm going out for the evening I'll put a bit of glittery eyeshadow on, but yeah, it's very basic. So yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be as an exciting video, but I do love trying out new products. Even skincare I'm really into now as well. So these short form videos have been really fun for me to do because I'm kind of getting that bit of me out there, but it's not taking up too much time. And it doesn't take over these long form videos, which is more of my passion. So anyway, you didn't really need that whole life story there. But I think maybe that's why some of these brands have been finding me. But yeah, this is the Lash Clash mascara. Amazing mascara. I've done a short video of this, so if you do want to watch me applying it, you can just go onto the channel and look through my short form videos. But it's a really great mascara. It's very nice chunky applicator. It gives you very long separated lashes, but it also makes them very voluminous, which I've been really enjoying. I've got it on today. Today I think I've only just put 1 coat of it on, but you can definitely build it up. You can put like 3 coats on and you'd have massive, thick, long eyelashes. Kind of gone for a bit more of a natural eye today, so just to show off the mascara. But yeah, really happy with it. I've got something else to talk about with my eyelashes as well in a minute, so we'll do that. Right, so that's that product. Then they also sent over this one, which I think is actually a bit of a cult product for them. Why does mine look a bit blurry? The lighting here looks weird. This is the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. This one is a blurring primer, not something I normally use actually, but it does have little gold reflex in it. I'm hoping you can see that. When I hold it up to the light, it kind of looks blurry, but when I look at it here, it is very glittery. Hopefully you can see it, but it is a blurring primer and it has these little kind of gold reflex in it, so it does give a bit of a glow to the skin, but it's definitely very blurring, and the formula is very silicone-y. It's filling in them pores. It provides a really good base for your foundation. The only thing I will say with this is I have to go very light with my skincare if I want to use this, because if I find that if I do too much skincare then put this on top, it does bunch up, whereas if I just do just my moisturiser, then actually this works quite nicely over the top and it creates a really lovely base, like a film over your skin to apply your foundation on, and it also helps your foundation to last really well, and it feels very, very soft on the skin, silky smooth. And then next I have this, which is the YSL Love Shine lipstick, but this is, I would call this, it's like a lip balm, but it feels like an oil. I also have a short video of this on my channel as well, so if you want to see me applying it. But it is this beautiful, I would call it a burnt orange red toned, slightly a little bit purpley I guess, lipstick, and this one is, I just think it's the perfect autumnal colour. So you can wear it alone and it's quite bright, but I am wearing it today with some brown lip liner to make more of a kind of autumnal lip. I was kind of trying to go for the look of a leaf. You know how a leaf is kind of dark brown on the edges and it kind of ombres into a warm orange colour? That's what I was sort of trying to go for with my lip. This is really, really nice, this lipstick. So it's very pigmented, but it feels like a lip balm or a lip oil, but you get the pigment of a lipstick, and it's also one of them that you can just grab out your handbag and you can just kind of put it on your lip without really using a mirror. blend it in like how you would do with a lip balm or something like that. And it's really nice. I really want to get more colours in these. I really love the feel. Non-sticky, but has a lovely shine to it. Feels very nourishing on the lip, but doesn't feel heavy like a lipstick, but it has the pigment of a lipstick. Okay, let's continue. So next up, I have a whole bunch of the Allure Espresso pods. I've talked about the decaf ones in my videos before. These are my absolute favourite coffee pods. I actually use the Allure Espresso machine as well. You don't have to use that. These will actually be compatible with any Nespresso machine. These are the best in my opinion. I have tried a lot of decaffeinated pods since I was trying not to drink caffeinated coffee anymore. I needed to find pods that actually taste as good as caffeinated coffee, but they're decaf. You know, most of them is kind of like a weak version of coffee, and for me, I really want to taste that lovely coffee flavour. I don't want to have a weakened down version just because I'm trying to cut out some caffeine. I have still been having caffeine in my tea bags. That doesn't seem to affect me as much, but if I have a caffeinated coffee, definitely accentuates anxiety feelings, makes me a bit jittery, and I just don't like the feel of it. These ones are amazing. It's the Ristretto Intensity number 9 ones. So these are a long-term favourite, but what I wanted to also show you is that I have some new ones to try, although they're not decaffeinated. I will still give them a go. You know, it's not going to kill me, is it, to have a caffeinated coffee pod? But I'm really interested to try out these ones. I've actually bought a new coffee machine. I got this gorgeous one from Harrods. I will link it down below because it is so beautiful. It's a limited edition version of my usual coffee machine, and it's cream and gold and ribbed, and it's, oh, I just love it so much. But when I ordered it, I didn't realise it came with a voucher where I got £20 to spend on the website on coffee pods. So these were the ones that I bought. I did actually buy 2 packs of these, and then I thought I'd try these ones out because we have here the espresso chocolate flavour, espresso vanilla flavour, and the espresso caramel flavour. Ollie will probably enjoy these as well. So these are new. As you can see, I haven't actually tried them yet. I'll have to let you know in a future video whether they're any good. If you've tried them, please let me know. Are they nice? Generally, I just go for plain coffee and add my own flavours in. These sounded quite exciting, and you know, I was given a voucher to spend, so I was like, let's spend it. Okay, next up is a very, very long-term favourite product. This one I haven't actually even opened yet because I'm still just using up my last one. I've got about that much left. I have it on subscription from Amazon. It is the D'Alba First Serum Spray. It's for hydrated and radiant skin. Double layer serum enriched white truffle from Italy. This face spray, it beats every other face spray I've ever tried. It is absolutely amazing. If you get a subscription of it from Amazon, you can get it a little bit discounted as well. I think I have it arrive every couple of months, and maybe I get a few pounds off of it. I've also tried some of their other products, and they are also equally as good. This is something though that I'll always continue to repurchase. I've tried their face mask. I think I've tried another face cream. Really lovely products. The ingredients are amazing, and its ingredients actually work on your skin. This is what it looks like. So you can see it's got this layer of the spray, and then it has this layer of serum on top. So when you spritz it on your skin, oh, it just makes you so radiant. You can use it after cleansing on bare skin. You can use it underneath makeup. You can use it over top of makeup. You could use it as a refresher throughout the day. I use it for all of them things. I just use it all the time. Let me just show you how it's going to look. I've already applied some today, but let's apply some more and I'll show you how glowy it can make your skin. It makes your makeup just melt in as well. It also just feels so lovely. The mister, the fragrance, the refreshingness of it hitting your skin. It's absolutely amazing. I normally have one of these big ones at home, and then they also do little mini travel ones, which I will carry in my handbag so that when I'm out and about I can just spritz my face, and oh, they're honestly so good. And the fact that it's actually got product in it that's going to help your skin as well is really nice. And if I'm in a rush in the morning or something, you know, I've cleansed my skin and I just need to quickly rush out or something like that, I'll just spray this on and it still gives me that nice moisturised skin without, I don't even need to rub it in. I'll just literally have a cleanse, spritz that over and go. and it's really great for that. So definitely a favourite. I will never stop purchasing. Okay, next up I have some refills from my Skin and Me products. I've spoken about these in a few of my other videos. They did originally contact me to try out their products, and now I am absolutely obsessed with them. They have given me a discount code as well, which I'll pop on the screen. I'll leave everything linked down below as well. And if I've got codes for things, I'll just put it next to the link in the description box. But this brand, I don't know what that is on there. Something gross on there. I've obviously put it on top of something. Anyway, this brand, oh, it has changed my skin. I am so thankful for it. So first up, the product, the hero product for me is the prescription product that they do. So you basically go on their website, you fill out their questionnaire, you send them photos of your skin, you talk about your skin goals. It's a very in-depth consultation. And then they actually make you a prescription product. So it's not something you could go and buy off the shelf. This is made specifically for your skin. And then you pay a monthly membership fee. But I think with my code, you only pay £4.99 for your first month. Plus they give you a whole bunch of free gifts as well. So for just to try it out for £4.99 is so worth it. Free shipping, and that's what I'd done, and then I've fallen in love with it. So then every month you pay a subscription fee, and then they send you your daily doser, which looks like this. This one is brand new. I've still got to use it. I've got a couple of days of my other one left. And it also has your name on it as well. Mine says for Rosie. They'll also change your active ingredients. So they make a prescription for you for like that first month, and they'll let you know that the next month they'll be upping the dosage or lowering it. So they actually change it every month. It's not like you're just going to order it and then get the same product every month and month and month. They're actually going to look at your skin changing, and they're going to work out a program for you to treat the problem that you're trying to treat. Mine was my breakouts around my mouth, chin area. Honestly, I have not had clear skin I think I've had clear skin since for about 2 months now. There would definitely be a breakout. I'd get a breakout on my cheek here. Definitely around my mouth. I did have a little one here by my mouth, but it was just there a little bit, and then I kept using my daily doser every night, and then it just gets smaller and smaller. My scars on my skin, I've got a lot of red scarring from old acne, is reducing. I think it's because I've got the tretinoin in it, which is helping to actually reduce the scarring, reduce the spots. It's lovely. And the other thing I love about it is it's just a nightly treatment. So you just cleanse your skin, you apply this at night, it just twists up. I won't do it because I don't want to waste any, but you just twist that up, your exact dose comes out, you apply it on your skin, and it looks lovely and glowy. It's a really nice product to apply. But then you can just go in afterwards with your other favourite skincare. So you don't have to, you know, get rid of all your other skincare that maybe you love using. It's just a little something that you can add in to put those active ingredients on your skin and actually deal with one particular skin problem that you've got, which I love. For me, trying out products, all different skincare stuff, I love to do it. So even though having one product to do everything is great, I do want to be able to use my other favourite products as well, and I've been able to continue doing that and use this one. So yeah, this is the Skin and Me Daily Doser. That's it. I'll be continuing my subscription with that forever, I think. And then also from Skin and Me, this is my second favourite product. I have tried a lot of stuff from them now, but these two are the ones that I use every day. So that's my nighttime one. This is what I use in the morning. I love this because it is a moisturiser with SPF 50 in it. So it's a little bit of both, and it works beautifully on my skin. It looks a bit bigger because you do need quite a much more of a bigger dose when you're using SPF. You need to really fully cover your skin. It goes on amazingly. It works lovely underneath makeup. It makes my skin look really glowy. It's very moisturising. I know it's got the SPF 50 in it. This one is specifically for oily and combination skin, but you can get them made for your skin type. So you can get the same product, but for your skin, which again, I absolutely love that. And it's a similar thing. You just twist up your dose. You can just see I've got a little bit at the top there, so I can just wipe that off. Twist up and it'll give you your exact dose. And like I said, this one you're going to get a lot more product coming out, so you can fully cover your skin. But it is just, oh, I love it. Fragrance free, which I know is a little bit boring, but it's probably better for your skin. It's really, really good. And the fact that I've got 2-in-1 products, cleanse, spray my first serum spray, put this on, done. So continuing with the skincare, This is a little product that I actually had in my drawer for so long and I just never really used it. But I randomly took it on holiday with me because it was small and I thought, well, that would be a handy little travel thing to take away. And I've fallen in love with it. It's a really great product. I use this at night. It's the Super Skin Advanced Bi-Phase Brightening Essence. So this, I think we can't see inside it, but I think inside it would be a kind of two, you know, have two different products because it says that you have to shake it to activate it. This is the lightest, glowiest product. I don't even really know how to describe it. It's not an oil. It's very liquidy. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very liquidy product. Feels kind of oily and watery, but then when you apply it to your skin, I tend to pop it in the palm of my hand, press my hands together and just press it onto my skin. It just gives you the most glowiest, hydrated skin. And it goes beautifully on top of my Skin and Me Daily Doser as well. It's not too heavy, it's really light, and it smells amazing. I think that's probably why I love it so much. It's just, oh, it smells so beautiful. And I do love scented products. I know it's not always the best thing, but this smells amazing. And all of Lizelle's stuff is plant-based, isn't it? It says it's a plant-based alternative to collagen, naturally active ingredients. And I've barely tried any Lizelle products, which is really bad considering Lizelle originated from the Isle of Wight where I live, so we should all be kind of, you know, part of a Lizelle cult over here. But no, I've never really used it. We have a lovely shop though in a local town which sells all of the products and also has a little massage room out the back, and I have had a treatment there before, and it was a really great treatment. But apart from that, I've never really got into the products, but this I love. Also, I've been using it for ages and it still feels like there's loads left because you only need a tiny little drop. Press it in. Beautiful. I feel like I'm talking at a million miles an hour. It's because I have got to pick Dylan up very soon. Next up, my favourite lip liner at the moment. I'm almost out of it. It's getting smaller and smaller every day. This is the Doll Beauty Boy by lip liner. It's what I've put on with that YSL lipstick that I was telling you about earlier. It's just a lovely warm toned sort of medium brown shade, and I just love it because it kind of makes my lips look a bit bigger. I just pop it around, blend it all in. The formula is really nice where you can blend it around and buff it in so it's not too harsh, and then it kind of sets in place. And yeah, this has kind of been my go-to autumn lip combo at the moment, these two together. It kind of acts as a sort of lip contour because it's got that colour to it that works nice as a contour. Does that make sense? I could explain it. Good job I didn't have a makeup channel, isn't it? Okay, next we have this Nano Lash Serum. I think I've shown you guys this on my channel before. It's from Amazon. I think I've put it in an Amazon haul before. It's something that I bought, used, didn't keep up, put it to the side, and then I suddenly thought, why am I not using that lash serum? Started using it religiously every single night, and oh my goodness, this stuff works. It's so good. My eyelashes have never looked better. I'm so pleased with them. They're really long, and at the moment, like I said earlier, I've only got one layer of mascara on, but if I put more and more on, they do look like false eyelashes. It's really great. And also I've had this for ages now and it doesn't ever seem to run out. There is only 3 ml in here, and for the amount of product you're getting, you know, it's quite expensive. But it doesn't seem to run out. It's still working. Because they've got so long now, I don't like them to get... You know when sometimes lashes get too long and then they're all spangly? I don't want them to be like that. So I have now cut it back to applying it every other night, just so I don't need to apply so much. But that's great because it means I'm saving product, and it still seems to keep them up. They're still really great. It's so nice as well because I had them lifted and tinted, so it's really nice to wake up and it just looks like I've got mascara on already. I'm losing my voice now because I'm talking too fast. I didn't really realise how many things I had to get through in this video. It's been a busy month of products. So next up, this was another product that I bought from Home Bargains, so this was in my previous video, but I have tried it out and it is really good. I don't know how it works, I don't understand it, but it's so good. So it's actually a wet mist, but it is a dry shampoo. So what you do is you kind of saturate your roots with it. I should have filmed it when I tried it out because I had really greasy hair. It looked awful, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm not going to wash it. I'm actually going to try out this. And I just sectioned it out, spritzed it around the roots. You leave it for, I think, what was it, 15 to 30 seconds, and then you comb it through. So your hair kind of feels a bit wet on the roots, but then you use your hairdryer on the cool setting to boost it again, which is what I did. You don't have to do that. It does just dry and then it's clean. But if you use your hairdryer on the cool setting, it really puts your hair back to feeling very fresh. And it honestly felt like I'd just washed it. It was really, really good for that day though. Okay, so this is the important thing about it. It felt good for that day. So then I woke up the next morning and my hair was kind of back to the greasy stage that it had been at. So you could tell it hadn't been washed, if you know what I mean. But for a quick clean, for a whole, if you're going somewhere you haven't got time to wash your hair or you just can't be bothered, this works really well. And it's a really nice mist to use. It's very light. It smells nice as well. It's just called a hair mist for instant root refresh and cleanse. No visible residue yet, that's true. It says it's vegan and it is bergamot and freesia scented. And yeah, that's the other thing. It makes your hair smell really nice as well. Definitely recommend this one. I actually prefer this to a normal dry shampoo because it doesn't leave that residue in your hair. Whereas dry shampoos, they do kind of leave that bit of feeling, don't they? Which is quite good if you want to boost up your roots. But that one's nice if you really want your hair to feel actually clean for the day. Right, we're getting there, guys. Next up, I was very kindly sent these cheek veil blushes from Me Cosmetics. I have quite a lot of products from Me Cosmetics now. They're all really great. I don't think I've ever had a bad product from them. My favourite is their supercharged setting mist. It's really, really great. I need to get another one of those actually. But yeah, these are their cheek veils. I don't know, I think these might be new or these are a new shade. They did send me a little leaflet with it. I think these are 2 new shades. So we have here Ravishing and Serenity. I still need to try these out. I think I might do a little video on these, trying them out. I tried it on my hand yesterday, very pigmented, I'll show you in a sec. So in here you're getting antioxidants, vitamins A, C and E, and phytosterols. Sorry, so bad at pronouncing things. Bilberry seed oil, which is providing the skin with moisture and protection. And then you have diamond light reflecting powder, which adds brightening and a soft focus effect. So it says, begin with a tiny dot, warm your fingertips to help melt the formula seamlessly into the skin for a natural lived-in finish. Damp beauty sponge gives a soft diffuse effect, but brushes can give you a more intense look. But I also, when I tried this out on my hand, I thought this would work nicely on the lips, I think, as well. So you could actually have a sort of matching lip and cheek colour. This is what it looks like inside. This one is shade Ravishing, which, oh god, I've got butterfingers today, which I think is the one I'm really going to like because it has a really nice sort of purpley. Oh my goodness, look at that pigment though. It's so pigmented. I can see why you're only going to want a couple of drops of this product. It has a, I would say it has a kind of lipstick texture to it compared to other liquid blushes that I've tried, which have a little bit more of I suppose a liquidy texture to them. This one has that kind of powdery thick texture to it, and it definitely is blurring. I don't even know if you can tell. Oh sorry, I'm swearing at you. I don't even know if you can tell around the edges it has that lovely blurring effect. That is really, really nice, and that is definitely going to work on your lips, surely. I love the idea of having the lips matching the cheek, so I'll definitely do a video testing this out. Let's just have a quick look at the other colour. So this one is called Serenity, and again this is quite an intense colour. Oh, is this the one that I was going to like? Actually, I think this is the one that I'm going to like more. Look at that. That looks so dark for a blush, but I blended this one out yesterday and I thought, actually no, that's really nice because it has a bit of a purpley undertone, which I do quite enjoy, a purpley blush. Look at that. The pigment of those blushes though, you honestly are going to need the tiniest little dab, and then the blurring of them looks really nice. So that one's definitely a bit more of a red orangey toned shade, or maybe a berry red colour, and then this one really has your mulberry look to it. It's a much more purpley tone, which that's definitely more of what I would go for. They are both beautiful. I actually cannot wait to try them out. I'm now covered in stuff, but we're almost done. You're getting 7ml of product in there as well. These are £22 each. I will of course leave them linked down below. I feel like £22 is a really good price because I don't ever think you'll need to buy a new one. I feel like it's going to last you forever. They have other colours as well here. You can see these are the two colours that we've just tried, but they have much more lighter wearable shades as well if you prefer something less intense. But for me, these for autumn winter, beautiful shades. Next up we have these two products here. I have no idea if you're going to be able to buy these. I haven't even looked into it. If I can find them, I'll link them down below. These were a very lovely gift from my dad and his partner, and these were for my birthday, but I've only just seen them, so that's why I've only got them now. But I thought I'd show you them because honestly, the smell of these products I love. So they're from the brand called Durance. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. They were from France. They were on holiday in France and they picked them up there. That's why I say I don't know if you're going to be able to get them. Made in France. The fragrance is soft cashmere. This is the room spray, and this is obviously the candle, and I just love the packaging, but the smell, oh, it's creamy, it's sweet, warm, it's kind of got that sandalwood scent to it. It's exactly the sort of fragrance that I would choose. So if you can get your hands on them, or if you're going to France and you see these, oh, they are beautiful. Really happy. Such a lovely gift. And then last but not least, I actually picked this up the other day. It is a pair of trousers from Mint Velvet. I went over to Gunwharf Quays with my niece for the evening. We had a little evening out together, which was so lovely. I really enjoyed it. We went to watch a show called Pumpkinville. Then we had some cocktails at the bar. Of course, she had a mocktail, she's 6. But it was so cute because they put her cocktail in a proper cocktail glass, and we sat there and they were like, oh, let us take pictures of you guys, you look so cute. So they were taking pictures of having cocktails. Then we went round and we did some shopping. Then we went out for dinner, and it was just the most perfect evening. And yeah, I popped into Mint Velvet and I was looking at these trousers, and my niece, she's called Elisa, she was like, try them on, the change room's over there, you have to try them on. And I was thinking, oh, I don't really need any more trousers. But I suppose now she's telling me I have to try them on, I'll try them on. And she actually spotted them as well, because I mean, look at them. They are a glittery pair of velvet wide leg trousers, absolutely covered in sequins. Now, I have picked these up for Christmas Day. They are so beautiful. They're high-waisted, they're very heavy, very thick velvet, and they have this kind of silk on the inside. Then they are wide leg, which I love. This is my favourite cut of trouser. A few inches long for me, so I could definitely wear them with a little pair of heels, or I could wear them flat as well, just drag on the floor a little bit. But yeah, funny story of these. I was in the changing room trying them on, and I said to Elisa, she came in with me, and I said to her, oh, what do you think? She was like, oh, they're nice. And I was just looking at the bottom and I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, I can wear some heels with those. She was like, they're really nice. Oh, she said, don't worry that they're a little bit too long for you. You're going to grow into them. I was like, that is so cute. And I said, oh, do you think so? She's like, oh yeah, you definitely will. And I said, oh yeah, I'm going to wear them for Christmas Day. And I was kind of pulling them around my waist a little bit. And she said, oh, don't worry if they're too big, because on Christmas Day you're going to be a little bit fatter. And I was like, yeah, that's probably true. So after that, I just couldn't not buy them because I felt like they had a really cute story behind them. So I ended up buying them, and I am going to wear them for Christmas Day. They're just so gorgeous. I'll pop a little trial clip of these on as well. But the best thing about them was originally £128, and they were reduced first of all down to £89, and then they'd reduced them to £39, which obviously a bargain. Got them in size extra small. They actually fit really nicely. They have a zip down the side and a little button there. They fit very nice around the waist. I was actually kind of pulling at the waist because they felt maybe a little bit tight, and then of course she thought I was doing that because I thought they were too big. But yeah, so hopefully they fit me on Christmas Day, because I probably will be a little bit fatter on Christmas Day, so maybe they'll be a bit tight, but I just think they're the perfect Christmas or even New Year, any Christmas event. I feel like these are the perfect trousers to wear. Yeah, that is everything from today's haul. There was actually a lot to show you. I feel like this video is longer than what I thought it was going to be. I need to be picking Dylan up in 5 minutes, so I better go. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all of my favourites and my new purchases for the month just gone. Sorry again that I didn't do my proper reset video. I will of course do one for December, because we cannot miss December's reset video. We need to get ready for Christmas. I will leave everything that I talked about linked in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all doing very well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.